Variance is how much buying power they can buy, and that correlates to the U.S. dollar. Everything's based in dollars. So if the U.S. dollar is inflated, the stable coin is inflated, right? You get where I'm going? Algorand. Hey, what's good, y'all? It's C. Will, and this is the Passive Income Network. On this channel, we talk about creating assets that produce passive income. Stock market, online business, and cryptocurrency. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 27. This is all about the market, right? Tips to grow your portfolio in a bear market. So let's put this in context for everyone who's tapping in. Again, I appreciate you. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, Passive Income Network. Make sure y'all find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever else you are listening from right now, and subscribe. So, tips to grow your portfolio in the bear market. Let's define the bear market. So, for those who don't know, a bear market is essentially when people have a negative sentiment about the market, stocks, cryptocurrencies, equities, all our Bitcoins, all of our revenue, profit-making investments. That's when we're bearish. And that's similar to the animal kingdom, bears, right? They hibernate. They stack up, they hibernate. So what that means is a sell-off. Everybody's selling. And when you're selling, you are losing value in equity if you're holding something like one of these alternative coins that lost 90% of their value in a short amount of time, or like the Russian ruble who lost 30% of its value of their currency in a matter of days because of the invasion. So something to think about, bear market. Again, a bull market is the exact opposite. It's when everyone's making money, everybody's buying, which means prices are going up. People are bullish, as they say. So, bear market. Are we in a bear market? That's the question. Something to really think about. I think so, depending on what assets you're in, right? Let's talk about some of the cryptocurrency ecosystems. Algorand ecosystem, one of my favorites. Shout out to the ALGO Foundation and everybody involved with Algorand, all the projects. But it's looking bearish right now. ALGO is looking like a stable coin, which is not a bad, roughly sitting between 60 and 80 cents for this past few weeks or so, or maybe most of this year. Then we got YALL, which has basically tanked. It is, I think, 70 to 90% down from its all-time high. It's an asset that is not doing well right now. I still see some hopes in it because it is a yield farming token. We'll talk more about it, but it's going down. Opulus is another one that's went down. HDL headline has been crushed due to a recent passive income. Gold in my dental, thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals, told my girl it was simple. We getting all this money to purchase rentals and get passive income. Gold in my dental, thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals, told my girl it was simple. We getting all this money to purchase rentals and get exploit or manipulation of code, as YALL says. And YALL also has a lot of communication issues. So that's what's happening in the Algorand ecosystem. A lot of projects are launching, but not a lot of upside potential right now. And then we look at the Cosmos ecosystem. Assets there are pretty solid. The Osmosis is the Cosmos, Juno, all of those assets, right? They're doing pretty well. Bitcoin is, the leader of the space, doing pretty well as well. It's been solid, sitting between, 35,000 all the way up to about 45,000. So a regular swing, we might say. So we have to think, what is happening with the market? Okay, stock market, same thing. We got Apple, Microsoft, Google. They're holding up as per usual. Facebook took a major hit. Something to, again, consider. Gold is doing well right now. still on a steady climb to the upside. And with global conditions the way they are, we need some gold in our lives. So are we in the bear? I would say yes, we are in the bear. It's been the highs of Bitcoin and Algorand were in about, I believe, September to November, right? And ever since then, we have been on the downtrend, and then we're essentially about stabilized at the moment. So again, I think we are in a bear. A lot of coins, stocks, equities are flat. They're very flat right now. And the next question would be, how do we protect our capital? How do we protect our capital? Well, I'll tell you some different things you could do. I'll tell you some things that I'm doing. What I'm now doing, I'm looking more into stable assets, hard assets, again, like Apple stock. It's been solid. S&P 500 if we are on our stock side, or Microsoft. VOOVTI, Vanguard Total Market Index. So that's one way I would protect capital. Yes, you're going to have slight volatility, but you most likely will recover and stay on the upside. Let's go back to crypto. Stable coins, y'all. If you don't know what a stable coin is, please listen in closely. Stable coins are pegged to the United States dollar, traditionally back 1-to-1. These stable coins are stable, as the word says, no volatility. The only thing they will experience is how much buying power they can buy, and that correlates to the US dollar. Everything's based in dollars. So if the US dollar is inflated, the stable coin is inflated, right? You get where I'm going? But stable coins are used to be paired in LP pools, like on ALGO. You can pair BTC, Go BTC, which is a wrapped Bitcoin. You can pair a wrapped ETH, Opolis token Z, or you can go stable coin to stable, USDC to stable. These type of plays and strategies are used to stabilize money. If you can earn 13% on your stable coin, then you have beat inflation and you have made a profit without experiencing any volatility. You won't have any major gains, but you will be able to protect your money and bank yourself efficiently, right? Another thing another way to protect your capital or your money is to use Lofty AI, or if you have enough capital, it's to buy real estate in the physical realm. Real estate is key. So when we go to Lofty AI, we have tokenized real estate. This tokenized real estate is earning, 6 to 8% year over year in cash on cash returns. That's like a 6% APY return. Again, you're going to break even in terms of just cash flow, possibly, but that protects your money. That fights inflation, 6 to 8%. But the key here is if you're owning the physical real estate, you get tax write-offs, depreciation. You can leverage your equity, HELOCs and everything. And if you're in the tokenized real estate, I have tokenized real estate on Lofty AI. Two of the properties I own have already went up since July, since I got them in July of 2021. They have been up 9%. So I have beat inflation just by appreciation alone, right? 9% minus the 6 or 7%, so I'm up 2%. And then we have cash flow out of that property, giving us a 6% return. That's tokenized real estate paid every day. And that's another strategy in a way to protect your capital while we're in this bear market. Load up on these type of assets. Or the third way is to compound, to dollar cost average, to stake. Stake your cryptos, invest in your dividends, right? Your dividend stocks or your tokenized real estate, and continue to buy those assets. Continue to buy stable coins and stake and then compound. It's not the highest gains as one would want to get, like some Shiba Inu going to the moon and stuff. It's not that, but it does protect your money. So these are tips to grow your portfolio in the bear market. We got to think about stable coins, Lofty AI. We have to think about tokenized real estate. We have to think about compounding when we are getting these 100% yields, these 200% APYs on Yieldly. We have to then compound daily, claim our rewards, push them into a hard asset like Bitcoin, a hard asset like ALGO, or some more stable coins. Take those rewards and do that. Or you compound and keep buying the dip. That's the message, y'all. That is the message. Please get at me, C-Will, Passive Income Network. This is season 2, episode 27. I want to talk to you about the market and tips to grow your portfolio in a bear market. Peace, y'all. I am gone. Algorand. See the crypto, a digital face, 2021 fiat replace. Had to have it.